Maple brown sugar oatmeal. Thick oatmeal with sweet maple brown sugar flavor. Try the apple cinnamon one. You microwave this, combine it with half a cup of the milk and the packet. Stir it together, microwave for 2.5 to 3 minutes, and then let it stand for 1 minute. Very, very similar to the apple cinnamon one, obviously, because it's still oatmeal. It clearly is not going to have the apple chunks anymore. And you smell like you actually smell the maple part too. They say like maple brown sugar, I think. And you smell both of those elements, so that's cool. I don't know yet. I don't know which one I like more. The apple cinnamon one was good too. I thought I would like this one more than the apple cinnamon, but they're both basically at the same level. I'm not a huge oatmeal fan. I'll eat some occasionally. I'm not against it like I used to be as a kid, you know. But it's pretty good. I mean, it's the same probably as I rated the apple cinnamon one, which was, I don't know, maybe like a 3.5 out of 4. I mean, it's good, and it's not even the best oatmeal I've tried, so I can't just be like 5 stars because it's awesome oatmeal for oatmeal. It's okay oatmeal for oatmeal, so like a 4. 4. Say 4 stars. For lunch, I'm gonna have the meatball parmesan melt. Looks so good. All these melts for lunch look so good. All of them. And all of them have been great, just like all the frozen food. You could order whatever. You could just blindly choose things from the frozen menu, and they're gonna come and be delicious. One of these days, I am gonna come across something I don't like. When that happens, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Freak out. Anyway, this melt is meatballs with tangy marinara, reduced fat herb mozzarella, and roasted vegetables in soft bread. And before I take it out, put it in a microwave safe plate and put it on high for 1 minute and 15 seconds. Huge Twinkie in the camera. That's funny. So, it's very plain looking bread. No herbs. None of that. Ooh, you smell the marinara sauce through it and with it frozen. That's crazy. Twinkie. Okay, I'll go eat it. Looks in this light. My teeth look yellow. This looks like a bright yellow Twinkie, but the color's all off for all these things. This is a normal bread color. This looks like super Twinkie, and my teeth look like neon yellow. Weird. Anyways, this is a very soft bread, and most of the melts are like kind of hard bread, which is fine. But this is the first one I've had that's like soft, squishy bread. See? Okay. Normal size. Okay. That's the inside. You can see the. There's a random hard piece in there. That was weird. Besides that, it's alright. It's not my favorite. Not my favorite melt. It tastes like all their other things with sauce on it. You know, like the lasagna I had the last couple nights. Or the cheese tortellini sauce. Like the sauce is the same in this one, so there's nothing like interesting about the sauce. The meatballs are small. I mean, they're not really in your face. They just kind of blend in. See? You can't even see where the meatballs are. It's like a mess. You can taste the meat, sort of, but it's like they crammed lasagna into the soft bread. And I actually don't even like the soft bread. I mean, I thought I would. It's interesting. But actually, I like the hard roll feeling of the other ones actually a little more. Because those remind me more of Hot Pockets, which of course you love, you know. But this one, I'll eat it. It's okay. It tastes alright. It's just compared to the other melts, it's probably it's probably the worst melt I've had of the melts. But in general, it's about a 3.5 to 4 or so. We're having, you know, you and me, we're having chili with beans. I would say I'm having. Anyway, you're experiencing it with me. Okay, it is a spicy chili with beef, beans, and tomatoes. See, my teeth aren't as yellow as... That was weird lighting earlier. Anyway, okay, so you microwave it for a minute. So yeah, in case you guys, I don't think I've showed you guys. Maybe I did in the beginning. But basically, all these cup things, you peel off the plastic bit, and then you peel back the metal bit, and then you put this back on, and then put it in there. That's what they mean. Just clarifying. But usually it takes 2 minutes. I'll try a minute and a half, and we'll see where we are from there. Very, very chili-ish. I don't think they tell you to stir it. Yeah, they don't tell you to stir it before you make it. So when you go to put your spoon in, all the solid things have sunk to the bottom. And then you have this really, like all the sauce came to the top. So at first I was like, this is chili with nothing in it. But never fear, you just stir it a bunch. So yeah, that's what it looks like when it's done. Beans and chunks and things. So again, it definitely smells like super chili. That's my daughter's Elsa doll on the treadmill. She's wiped out from her workout. Okay. Wow. It's very spicy. I mean, again, not too spicy. I spent a couple years in Malaysia, so it's not that spicy. But it has a kick to it. You know, like hot sauce or something was put in, but just a bit. It's not too spicy. I think they don't make anything too spicy because otherwise it would turn a lot of people off from it. So it's not too spicy. There's a good ratio of things to sauce. I'm not getting much meat, like I taste it, but when I go through here, all I see are beans. Like you can see that too. Beans, 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 beans. And that's a chunk of meat. See how little that is? So it's in there somewhere. I don't see noodles though. It's like a bean and meaty sort of chili, so it's alright. I'm not a huge chili fan, but if you had that extra power fuel you didn't use, like if you did 1 string cheese instead of 2 or something, you could like grate one over this, or put some fat-free shredded cheese on it or something like that. Because cheese with it, I think, would make it taste really good. I might even go do that now, but it's pretty good for chili. It's like a 4 because I've had my dad's chili, and this is, I mean, so it's a 4. My dad's chili is like a 5+. It's a 4 for chili, but personally, I'm gonna rate it like a 2.5 because I don't think I could foresee myself ordering chili over pizza. Just that's a personal preference. We are gonna have a fudge brownie. Again, I don't know. A rich chocolate treat loaded with fudge and chocolate. Alright, so comes in this clear, oh that's really dark. It looks like black on camera. It's not as dark as it's looking on camera, but so it's really moist again, kind of like the golden pound cake moisture. And again, peel off the do not eat part of it. I guess if you were really hungry for chocolate, you might just mow it down, but take that out. So this is the actual size of it compared to the wrapper. That's kind of major false advertising, but anyway. So super moist. When I think of a brownie, I think of dense cake like this too, but like icing on it, and there's no icing on it. Which is fine. They don't show it with icing. I mean, they show it with like powdered sugar. It's pretty good actually. I'm not usually a chocolate cake person if it's like too chocolatey. This is the right amount. Maybe it is the right size, because if you had more than this, it might be too much chocolate. I don't know. But it's very good. It's super moist, like very moist. This is like a cake, really, more than a brownie, I think, but it's still very good. And you don't need to add things with it, like the golden pound cake. I think you would need to add, you know, some fruit with it or some whipped cream there. I don't even know if you can have whipped cream. I didn't see it in the list, but maybe. Um, but with this, you don't need any additionals, really. It's really good by itself. So pretty good. I'd probably throw one in occasionally. I'm more a cookie person, but, you know, like 4.5 stars, I'd say. This is me the day after, but I'm putting this on the same video because I think it's important to what you just saw. The chili that I just ate a few minutes ago in this video, but it was really last night. The chili. Okay, so anyone on Nutrisystem that's not sure of what food's gonna do, anything with beans in it is going to make you not have friends. Okay, so the chili did the same thing as that Mexican style tortilla one did, as far as unpleasantness in the odor. That from now on, when you see beans, I mean, beans in general are going to do that. But I've had beans before. I used to eat a whole can of beans as lunch on the bean diet I tried before, because I've tried all the diets, you know. And anything else with beans is going to be a terrorist attack on the nation.